Let's plan for December. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we're going to be planning for December of 2025, and we are going to be planning using my iPad Pro, my Apple Pencil Pro, and GoodNotes. I'm using a digital planner that I have created, and I have made it available for free. So if you want to get your hands on it, just click the link in my description box. I have been making planners for the last like 4 years. I've been making them free and available to the general public, I think, for the past 4 years as well. I'm not sure if I'm making a planner of my own in 2026 though, so just putting that out there. I have not started on designing anything. Maybe if I get bored over winter break, I will create something, but as of now, I'm probably just gonna use a free planner from some other company or something like that. All right, so we're going into our sticker book, and we're gonna go to the December stickers that I got from J Design Shop, and the owner messaged me and she let me know that there will not be any monthly sticker kits moving forward, but she is gonna continue to release stickers. So I don't know, I have a coupon code that I've been sharing, but I don't know who purchases anything or, anything like that. So I don't know if you've been purchasing the kits, but just as an FYI, stickers will still be coming from the company in 2026, but not monthly sticker kits, just sporadic drops, I believe. So this is the color palette for December. And then here are the stickers. I haven't even flipped through them at all. And these are so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of sad that the stickers are going to be no more. Like there aren't going to be monthly sticker kits coming, but that's okay because we're going to make it do what it do. So let's go ahead and get started with planning our monthly calendar, which is my favorite thing to do. And I'm not thinking about going from digital in 2026 by no means, or steering away from digital, but I was thinking of maybe doing something different. We'll see, because I have incorporated paper planning back into my regime, so it might mean that I might be doing something differently moving forward. But for now, we're going to go ahead and date the planner. What is happening? Copy. Why didn't it just pop up as a copy? Whatever. We're going to go ahead and date the planner. I guess I'll go ahead and use these date dots because I've been using them for a long time. Oh yes, Monday starting on the first being a Monday really scratches something in my brain. The best way to resize these, or to size your date dots or your dates, whatever it is, whatever kind of dates it is to resize them all together at the same time. I'm using this one as a guide to see if I like it, and I do. So I'm now going to go forth and date this whole planner, and I will actually let you guys put some music over top of this and let you guys catch a vibe that way, I guess. So let's do this. After dating the planner, I like to go in and do some decorating. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come here and I'm just gonna grab everything butter cookies that I think is cute. The issue is that I actually like everything on this page. So sometimes I skip over this, but, or like do a voiceover or put music over top of it, but we're gonna let this ride for today. So one thing is I do like to create a little scene down here. I'm going to use her because she's cute and she's close to my skin tone, and I appreciate that. And she could be hanging off. That just kind of gives more room, but because she's just cute, I'm just going to leave her there altogether. Yes, we're going to leave that there. I do think I'm going to try to incorporate this light post maybe behind her or hanging off. That could be cute. Don't we think? Yeah, that's cute. And then she's over top of it. And then let's see what else. I'm going to delete her. I do like her, but I'm going to delete her. That's like the light post thing without the light So we're gonna delete that because that's weird. I normally like to do 3 down here, if that makes sense. Like a group of 3, a pairing of 3, a scene with 3, because they say to decorate in 3s. So that's cute. This is super cute. And I think because we have nothing down here at the bottom, ooh, this is getting tricky. Let's make this really small. Because we don't have anything here at the bottom, I could put these all across the top like such. I could duplicate this and just put them across the top like that, and then that one can hang off the page. That's kind of cute, but it's kind of cluttered. But if I do go with that, then I would need to probably not use so many of these, you know, because I don't want it to be super cluttered. So I am going to put this one here. I'm going to drop that one up there because there's nothing on Sunday. The balloons, what is this? Happy New Year. That's cute. Actually, maybe we'll put these down here. Yeah, we'll do that. It's not that big of a deal. And then I am just going to throw these throughout. What I'll end up doing is putting these little decorative elements on the days where I don't have anything. It's a little cluttered, but not too cluttered. So let's go ahead and dive in and start planning. Case study, or it's technically called networking. So I'm going to do networking, and that already happened today. That was at 2 p.m. You know, I've decided I don't really know if I care to use, you know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to end the month. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I kind of want to end the year, with not writing. I don't know why I feel compelled to do this. Networking. I think I want to do this because I want a particular font. So I'm going into text, and I think I want a certain font. Well, how do I get to it? What is happening? Oh, right here? Yes. I kind of want some kind of italicized situation, like maybe Badani, like that. I don't know. It just seems whimsical and something that I should do. Should we do that? I kind of think we should do that. Do we need to put the time? And I'm going to make this the size of the box. Therefore, when I duplicate it, or first of all, I'm doing that on purpose because then it will be nice and even. And actually, I'm going to go here and I'm going to go and make sure it's even. So I'm just centering it. And then when I duplicate this, should I choose to duplicate it, it's always going to be perfectly even, if that makes sense. Maybe not, but yeah. Let me see something. Networking. Do I want it to look like that? Yeah, I think I want to do that. Yes. Maybe? Okay. I think so. All right, that's cute. All right, so then I can duplicate this. And then I can do founders, because that's the next meeting that I have. And that's at 6:30. I've been thinking about not putting the times because it just takes up unnecessary space, but we're gonna go with it. So we're gonna do founders. Oops. Actually, I can just grab it and move it like such. Yeah, don't you think that's kind of cute? I think so. The 3rd, I have a member outreach meeting that is going to start at 3. All of these meetings for my second business, or my 3rd job they're meetings that happen whether I'm there or not. So I will join this one basically when I get off work, pretty much. That's how that works. And this starts at 3. The one thing I was thinking about is if I should do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, okay. And then I'm just gonna move it a little bit. Okay, cool. And then on the 4th, I don't have anything, just work meetings pretty much, which is cool. So I could put something cute up there if I wanted to, but I think we're good. And then on Friday, I have a couple of things on my calendar. I'm just gonna put one on there though, because the other one is a maybe. Should I put it on here? I've been putting the activities that I might do on here. So we'll see. The 13th, we have a party, and I'm gonna put, I do not like capital letters, fun fact about me, Christmas, we'll just put party. And what time is that? Do we think? It's at 7. 14th, we need to duplicate church, so we'll do that, and that's quick and easy. And then on the 15th, I'm gonna have these 2 meetings. So it's gonna be this one, because this is supposed to be on Mondays, but it's just this week. We're having to do it on Wednesday, and then I'm gonna duplicate that one. And so that's good for the 15th. And then on the 16th, we don't have anything. The 17th, don't have anything. On the 18th, I have a dentist appointment, apparently. Who knew? Okay, well then. So I'm gonna duplicate this, and then I'm gonna put Shay Dentist. I don't need to put Shay, because obviously that's a given. It's my planner, so I don't really need to put that. But yeah, Shay Dentist. And apparently I have a dentist appointment at 3. And then I know I'm not gonna make this event, and then there's another tree lighting same day. Isn't that crazy? And I know I'm not gonna make that one. I doubt it. I might, but who knows? All right, that's that. And then on the 19th, ooh, it's a half day. That definitely needs to be marked, and we can leave that heart there too, because that's something that is worthy of love. Winter break basically starts, so we're gonna do Shay and Mark early release. Even though we work in different districts, we have half days on the same day, which is kind of crazy. So I don't really need a time for that. Although I guess the time would be, I'm supposed to be finished. I'll probably be finished by like 12. I don't know that I need a time for it, but we're gonna do that. Cool. And then also, I'm gonna remove the time because I'm about to add something else. And then also I have a Christmas party this day. I want to do a highlight, and let's see what color we want. I'm gonna pick up a highlight color. Let's pick up maybe the blue, could be cute actually. And let's just highlight this week. And honestly, we can go ahead and do this week as well. 4, but you know what? We don't even have to do that. We can delete this. I'm gonna move that up. We can go ahead and type in, nope, I'm gonna duplicate. Why did I do that? Delete. Wait, what's that? Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I need that. So I'm gonna bring that down here. I'm gonna zoom in, and I'm gonna do, oops, I'm gonna do winter break. Then I'm gonna line that up, and I guess I want it about there. Yeah, that's cute. And then what I'm gonna do to make my life easier, I'm just gonna duplicate that. And you see, now it looks exactly the same. We need to come over here, copy our to-dos and goals that we have each month, and then drop those here. And I actually like the color. I feel like it matches. And that's gonna do it for our monthly Plan With Me section. So this is what we are looking at. Super cute, so fun. A little all over the place, but super fun. This is my mood board, for which I will fill it up with pictures as the month goes on, like this. And then I will fill out my highs, lows, favorites, lessons, and my habits as the month goes on as well. But one thing I can do while we're here is I can actually go ahead and copy. Ooh, let's go into edit mode. Go into edit mode and go to the lasso. I can go ahead and copy these, but you know what, y'all? One thing that's really exciting for me is that I do not have to study again because I passed my clinical exam. So studying is no more. So as I'm sitting here, I'm trying to decide, is there another habit that I would like to put in place? One thing I've been thinking about doing, well, we can get rid of study. So what should we put there instead? Journaling, exercising, reading, studying, skincare, low calorie, low carb, no spin, no alcohol, medications. Kind of been thinking about doing my weigh-ins, because it's only when I go like a couple weeks without weighing in that's a problem. So for now, we're gonna go with tracking weigh-in as a habit, because again, if I go a couple weeks or even longer without weighing in, that's when I notice more of a fluctuation on the scale, and I can't be having fluctuations on the scale. To be honest, I'm in no position to be gaining any more weight, so therefore I need the scale to always be going down, and that means I can't be going weeks, months without getting on the scale. One thing we can jump to real quick is my bingo card. So exciting. I have gone ahead and completed one of these tasks, and so we can mark it. And that was, we can mark this one off. Maintain current relationships. I haven't lost a friend, so, or anybody. So I think we can go ahead and check off that. And then of course, passing my clinical exam, for which case I said I would drink fancy champagne after I passed my clinical exam. And I did try a nicer champagne than the little cheap champagne, but I don't know if it constitutes as fancy champagne. I was thinking more along the lines of like Moet. And in my head, I was thinking our anniversary was in November and I was gonna take and pass my exam in November, so that would call for some Moet, but I haven't gotten around to that. We did celebrate 9 years of marriage, aka make it 9 years. So we can check off that one as well. Also, here is my vision board, and as you can see, passing my clinical exam was high on my priority list, and look, I can check off that. So exciting. This is my vision board. It was very similar to my 2024 vision board, but now I can change up my 2026 vision board a good bit. So that's gonna be my plans for December of 2025. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you're liking what you're seeing, and I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye guys.